Hi everybody, this is Lisa. I know I haven't did a video in a while, so I'm doing the last video for 2024. More or less everything's the same. So some did good, some didn't do so good. But anyways, my pink lemonade trees, the same. Um, I have radishes in here and growing some carrots. You can barely see them, but I'm growing carrots in here. My lemon tree, I still have some lemons on there. I've been using them for cooking, but that's still the same. Um, Still nothing in these ones here. I don't know what to plant. If anybody has any suggestions what to plant in these, just comment and stuff. Um, Succulents are still the same here. Like I said, everything's more or less the same, but you know, it's fall. So a lot of things you can grow, a lot of greens and stuff. My bok choy planted. This is my second setting of bok choy. They're getting big. I dehydrate them and I put them in my noodles or my soups and stuff, or in salads. They're really good. My spinach, to be honest, I think this is the first time my spinach ever looked really good. I need to pick them and put in salad or something because I don't want it to go to waste. But as for that, they're doing good. They're getting big. I still have my jalapeno plant there. It's still hanging in there. I still have green leaves. I've took all the leaves off, but they keep growing back. So I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens when spring comes. My beets got a little bigger. These are the golden beets. They always take a while to grow, but they're getting okay. I have carrots and beets, and I put a couple onion plants in there that I grew from seed. Hopefully they get bulbs. If not, I can use them as green onion. I have cabbage that are getting eaten up. That's not usual. I have a lot of slugs and stuff, but you know what? Still have a lot of green worms from the white moths hanging around. Sorry about the plastic bottle over there. It was windy here the other day and it flew on my bottle, some of my bottles everywhere, but that's fine. So the cabbage is doing okay. I'm gonna have to look back of the leaves to see if there's any worms. I have my kale in there. This is where my asparagus. I just put kale in there because I know my asparagus won't grow out probably around spring. This is only going to be my second year with asparagus, and it takes like maybe 2-3 years, but we'll see what happens. But I have kale in there. Strawberries doing good. I need to plant that. I want to plant that one in a cup in that little hanging container there. So I'll probably do that soon. My fig tree finally, all the leaves are falling off. It's into dormant. So hopefully, it's weird because I end up getting some figs up there, but they're not going to be good. I have to pluck them off. But anyways, my fig tree is doing good. It's warm right now, but it's supposed to rain tonight. Tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It's been cold, but only like in the 40s, so it's been okay. My lily's getting big. Everybody knows, people that's watch my videos know about my avocado tree. It's still really doing good. This is the only tomato that survived. I'm leaving it. I try to mulch it with leaves, but like I said, it was windy the other day, so I blew a lot of leaves off, so I had to put more leaves. I planted some of the strawberries that they grew in the other strawberry, the vines. I put them in there. They're getting big. I planted a little one there. It's doing good. Key lime is doing good. I cut it back a lot. So by spring, I should be getting a lot of key limes. I have nothing there. I have nothing over there. This fig tree, finally, all the leaves fell off, so it's in dormant. Got little figs on there, but they're not going to do anything. I'm just going to leave it, maybe for the birds or something. But it's finally in dormant, so I want to make more fig jam for my daughter and stuff. Myself and my daughter love figs, fresh figs, and fig jam. So hopefully I get a lot this spring. Blackberry bush, leaves are turning yellow. I just fed it yesterday. Let's see how it does. I don't know how long I've had this blackberry bush. I don't know if it's 3 years, 2 years. But anyways, I'm still letting it hang in there. So I'm just keeping it. If it gets blackberries, it does. If it doesn't, have patience. I'll just wait until when it's ready to give me blackberries. My lime tree, I still have limes on there. They're doing good. I did a boo-boo, but I needed something to cover up my potatoes because we did have a lot of rain. But anyways, I'm going to show you my potatoes. And yeah, just tell me what you think in the comments. And tell me, yeah, I might have to pull all that out eventually. But anyways, here we go. Here's my potatoes. I put hay because my son got some hay for the guinea pigs. I needed to mulch my potatoes because we've gotten a lot of rain and I don't want potatoes to go rotten. I know I had to pull all that out. I think that's new hay growing, whatever that's in the hay. But eventually I know I'm going to have to take all that off. But I'm just leaving it because I don't want my potatoes to go rotten. The last time I was planting radishes, for some reason my radishes spilled. So there's radishes growing over there. I can't remember what kind. For some reason the bag was, I guess, had a hole or ripped or something and it spilled all over. So I'm just leaving it and see what kind of radishes they are. I have, I think that's a Swiss chard and a kale in there and some radishes. Yeah, they're doing okay. I have cabbages and radishes, and then my onions are still doing okay. I'll probably just use those as green onions because they're last season onions. And I don't think I'm going to get a bulb, but I'll just use them as green onions. I have more kale over there and onions. The reason I grow a lot of kale is because my kids' guinea pigs eat kale, and I love eating kale in my salads. I never actually cooked with kale, but I've eaten it with salads, and my daughter uses it in smoothies. But anyways, they're doing okay. I planted bok choy, carrots, and parsnips, but the cats got into it. Yeah. So I try to cover it, and hopefully whatever's still there will grow. I don't know if it's too late to grow more parsnip seeds. Can someone let me know if I could still have time to grow parsnip seeds? I've grown before, but never gotten parsnips. But can someone tell me if I can reseed right now, since it's going to be January. We're in December, but it's going to be January. So, but there's carrots underneath and bok choy. I know it's too close, but I'll probably end up using the leaves for salad or my noodles and stuff. So I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, the cats got into that, but what can I do? I have radishes and Swiss chard and onions over there in that little container over there. This is my peas. They're doing good. They're finally flowering. I'm going to get peas pretty soon. I think these are the sweet peas. Or, no, I think this is the daddy sweet peas. We'll find out once they grow out because I know which is which. But these are my peas. I have a radish in there that's doing good. I have my garlic. They're not going to be big garlic. They're going to be small garlic. But it's garlic. I just use it for dehydrating and use it as garlic powder, or just for my cooking. I'll just throw it in my cooking and stuff. Even though they're small, it's fine. This is my eggplant, my poor eggplant. Remember how beautiful it looked? But I'm just leaving it. It's growing new leaves. But it's still big. I'm leaving it. See what happens. And I've seen other YouTubers winter their eggplant, and they got an eggplant. So fingers crossed that I still get eggplant. Yeah. Slugs and snails are eating up my bok choy. What can I do? I have onions. My sweet peppers are still hanging. I'm still getting like sweet peppers here. I have here. I planted some kale over there. So far so good. Even though it doesn't look beautiful like it did before, but my eggplant's still beautiful to me. So everything's doing good in this pot. My flowers isn't grown yet. My basil, yeah, I know, I should have trimmed it down, cut it down, but I'm just leaving it. See what happens. I've been so tired at work, with the holidays and everything. I didn't have time to come out here, so. But anyways, my tulips. I think they're tulips. anyways, my flowers are finally coming up. My other basil plant, yeah, I need to cut that down. So my flowers are coming up. I think that's daikon radish. We'll find out when it gets bigger. But the radishes, this is the blackberry bush that I gotten rooted over there, and the other plants I planted in here is doing fine. Rosemary bush is still kicking it. I've had this forever. It seems like forever, but I had it for years, but still doing good. My cilantro came up. I might plant some more cilantro. I don't know. We'll see. But those two containers are cilantro. More basil. I have a few carrots in there. I cut down my jalapenos here. Hopefully they regrow in the spring. Flowers, shishitis. I'm gonna have to pull that out because yeah, it's gone. I'm gonna just dry the chilies so I can save the seeds. Another jalapeno plant's doing good. I cut all the leaves off, but there's growing leaves. This is my other shishito. It's still green, still have peppers, still looks beautiful. I'm just leaving it. So now I know shishitos need partial shade and sun. So I'm gonna grow some more shishitos and put them in containers and put them against the fence and until the neighbor fixes the fence. But anyways, for now, it looks beautiful. Oregano's doing good. Lavender, yeah. Well, I had this lavender for a while, so I might just get another lavender plant. Maybe a couple of them. Put them in, get some nice pots and put them in there. But my lavender, you can still see green, but it's hanging in there. Alyssum's doing really good. I love alyssum. I love the purple ones. I have the white ones over there. One thing about alyssums, once the seeds fall, they'll grow anywhere. The alyssums are good for good pollinators. They love the alyssums. So if you have time to put them in pots or whatever, grow some. They're beautiful. I love the purple ones. So far they're looking beautiful. They're doing good. Okay, let's go over here in my towers. Here's my small tower. Let me push this one back. I have mainly strawberries and herbs, and I have lettuce growing in these too. I think I threw seeds in here. We'll find out once it gets bigger. The strawberries, I just picked off the yellow leaves, but I still need to pick off some more. But everything's the same. Everything's the same in these towers. My sage there, I need to trim it down. It still looks good. Everything looks good. I have my bunching onions, my strawberries. That's a basil that's still hanging in there. I don't know if this is what this is. Is it a cabbage or Swiss chard? I'm not sure, but my onions in here are doing okay. I'm still getting strawberries in here. See, I don't know if I think it's slugs that are eating up my plants, but what can you do? Swiss chard is doing fine. Over here I have my thyme, still looking beautiful. I have garlic and I have an onion, and this is chives. I cut it down. Strawberries, onion. Yeah, this Swiss chard is not doing, I mean, it's growing, but it's not doing so good. It's been in here a while, but I'm leaving it. I have some onions. My celery is doing really good, and that's from the store. When I cut my celery, I just saved the bottom, and I can use that for dehydrating for celery powder seasoning, because I use it in my coleslaw. So I want to make my own because seasoning is getting so expensive at the store. So I'm going to dehydrate mine and make my own celery seasoning. And this is my fennel. It's still hanging in there. Yeah. Yeah, even though it doesn't look good, I'm just leaving it. These are my bunching onions here. I have an onion in here, and I think this was a radish, but something's eating it. I have my jalapeno here. I just cut it down. But every time I take the leaves off, it grows new leaves. I have my basil over there. Yeah, doesn't look too good. But everything here is still the same. Carrots are getting big. I know I have to thin them out, but you know what? I'm leaving it. Because lately I haven't had time to even thin it out. I cut back my ginger, so hopefully by spring or before fall I get more ginger. Chives. I still have jalapenos, bell peppers. That's a Swiss chard that's growing. So yeah, because I'm still getting like flowers and jalapenos, so I'm just leaving it. Some of them I did cut it down, and some of them I'm just letting it to see what happens. I do need to pick these jalapenos, so I don't want them to go to waste. I'll just jar them. I still want to learn how to make cowboy candy. I have a canning book. I'm gonna look into it and see how you make it. But yeah, these are still all the same. All this is the same. My onions gotten bigger. My garlic in the middle there, I have elephant garlic, and I have hardneck and softneck garlic in here. I have kale over there. I finally pulled out that squash plant. Yeah, it was getting too cold for it, and it was dying. So I'll put more seeds in there. Around probably February, I'll plant the seeds because our frost date should be passed by then. So right now I just pulled it out. I'm going to save that spot so I can plant more the squash seeds. My potato over there, yeah, it was looking beautiful, but let's see what happens. This is my other peas here. I'm finally getting flowers. I don't have any peas in there because I had flowers before. Hopefully they lay back so I can go around this trellis. You can eat these here in your salads and stuff, but nah, I'll just wait for the peas. My daughter's excited. My daughter's excited because she just eats them fresh. I just pick them and I give them to her. I used to give some to a co-worker. I used to call her my work daughter, but she got a new job. I'm happy for her. So I might call her. If I get a lot, I might call her and tell her to come pick up some peas. I have more. These ones are growing slower. But it's getting there, but they're growing slower. I have all my garlic in here. Like I said, these are not going to be big bulbs, but they're still good to use. I'm not complaining. I thank God for everything I've had, because growing your own garlic and your own peas and your own food, garden, vegetables, is better than in the store. But sometimes I have no choice but to get stuff at the store because it's out of season here. But yeah, anyways, here's my peas. I have garlic and I have a kale in there, garlic, kale, and beets in there. They're golden beets. I think these are the wasabi radish. I'm sorry, I didn't label any of this stuff. Some of the stuff I know what it is. Some of the stuff I think I know what it is. But I think either that's daikon or wasabi radish. But anyways, that's a radish. My eggplant over there, I cut it down because, yeah. And I cut down my basil over there. See if I grow new basil. My potatoes over here are doing good. Like I said, I put the hay in there to cover my potatoes. But I think there's new hay or something growing in there. But I know I'm going to end up pulling all that out once I pull my potatoes. Or when it starts getting warm, like right now. The sun's hitting right now. And my plants are getting the warmness, so that's good. I have onions, bunching onions, and spinach in there. My thyme's doing good. I just pulled some of my radishes from my garden. I might end up pickling these and or use them on my salad. I have my chives in here. I have radishes. I think this is butternut crunch lettuce. My lettuce has been growing so slow this season. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think this is bok choy. All this. Carrots are doing fine. I know I need to thin them out, which I really do need to thin them out. My strawberries, I need to pick the yellow leaves. I have radishes still up there. I was thinking about putting turnips in the top and right here. I'm not sure yet. I'll see. But anyways, everything's the same. Strawberries doing good. Here's my other jalapeno plant. I still have jalapenos in there. Still getting flowers. I know it looks sad, but that's okay. Something's eating up my bok choy. I think there's slugs. Oh no. Is it? No, it's not. I've seen the worms on there. But anyways, they're doing fine. My lettuces and spinach, I pulled the radishes I just showed you, I pulled out over there. But everything's looking good over here. The onions, lettuce, and everything's doing fine. But like I said, for some reason, the lettuce is growing so slow right now. But hopefully, goes a little faster. My onions and kale in there. Here's my sage. I still have my sage. People that's watch my videos know I've had this sage for a long time. Now these are tulips. I know that the tulips are coming up. More basil. Still have my Thai chilies, and I have onions in there. I have radishes and onions in here. I pulled out the container here because I want to plant winter squash over there because I made that trellis because I want to plant some winter squash when it's time, so it can go over that trellis there. My cabbage, that's only cabbage that it's coming up, but something's munching on it. What can I do? But anyways, I'm going to check it later. My basil, I need to cut it down because it has a lot of seeds. I want to save the seeds. I need to cut that down. My mom's little rose bush, it's gotten bigger, has pretty roses on there. Which Sunday's her birthday. No, I'm sorry, Monday's her birthday. So I'm going to take her some flowers. These flowers are still good. My pineapple basil and my pineapple sage is doing good. It's growing little red flowers, so these are doing great. They're doing fine. I still have basil over here. Basil, Swiss chard, kale, and onions. Still have my jalapeno plants there. I have onions and more kale. I know it's a lot of kale, but I didn't want to get rid of my plants. I didn't want to throw my plants out, and I didn't know who to give them to, so I just planted a lot of kale. But as for that, everything's still the same. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas, and New Year's is coming, which I work. I work on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. That's okay. I don't go anywhere anymore. But everything more or less the same. I know I haven't did a video in a while, so I just want to do an update on it. The last update for 2024. So everybody be safe out there, and thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Hopefully subscribe to my videos. But I just want to show everybody that gardening your own food is really good. Your own vegetables, and if you have room for fruit trees or berries and stuff, I wish I had room so I can grow fruit trees, but I don't. So, but what I can grow is what I can, and everything's looking beautiful. So this is Lisa. Today's December 28, 2024, last video of 2024. If you guys go out, please be safe. Take care of yourselves and your family. And I'll do a video for 2025 probably around the springtime. But I want to say bye and have a nice day.